Hi guys, just another quick one of maybe needing help as we just done a previous video is obviously because you can't understand the Turkish names and they can't understand the English names or how to spell them, so you go to the hospital and you're giving your name. And you could be saying Elizabeth, but obviously it's hard to they'll write it wrong, or even a simple John, they would spell it as a C-O-N, because J in Turkish is pronounced like the C in Turkish, John. So in order to get your name spelt correctly, it's best to learn the coding letters for Turkish. And sometimes you might be on the phone and you don't understand what they're saying, and they could be giving you code. So it's ideal to learn the coding. This is how it normally is. So we normally have like places, cities, places, but you don't have to stick by the rule and go by that. You could just make up your own, whatever that comes to your mind. So, but it's best to be able to pronounce it right. So, like A, for instance, A will be Ankara, Ankara. So, where we could be Adana, as they would say, Adana. But if you can't think of those names, you can just think of something that you would know. Anne, Anne. So that's mother, mum, Anne. So maybe you would spell A and say Anne'nin ası, A. So if you just say Anne, how should I say? So my name is Selma. So I would say over here they would use Samsung. Alright, where's this? RS? Oh, well, no, they've got Sinop actually. But it could be Samsung. I could say Selma, so I'm spelling my name. So instead of saying Selma, I'll say, I should have thought of that before I started this. Okay, alright, I'm just going to say Sen. Sen, which means you, sen. So I'm trying to do it. And then for ear, I can say Elma, Elma. So that's apple, Elma. For L, I could say, well, I've got limon here, which that automatically comes to mind. But okay, I'll say Londra. Londra. So instead of saying London, it's Londra in Turkish. So sen elma Londra. For M, I'll say mantar, which is mushroom, mantar. And then for A, I'll say armut. Armut. Okay. So if I'm trying to spell my name, I can say sen, elma, Londra, mantar, armut. Yeah. So you're spelling the name. Senin S, elmanın E, Londra'nın L, mantarın M, armutun A. Selma. Try and practice your names, your full names, and also when you go to places like this, you'll get always asked your mother's first name and your father's first name. In Turkey, they use that a lot, so they'll always, in the official places, they'll always ask for your mother's name and your father's name. So try and do the coding so that you can get the spelling right. So, like I said, A, Ankara. B, Baba. C, Cemal. Ç, Çay. I should really tell you what they are. Ankara, obviously, it's the capital city. Baba is dad. Cemal is a boy's name. Cemal. Ç, Çay, that's tea. De, Deniz. Deniz is a Turkish man's name, a boy's name, but it also means the sea. E, Elma, apple. F, Fener, torch. G, Gelin, bride. G, they don't have anything that's begins with the G with the silent G with the tail on top. So they always say yumuşak G, yumuşak G. So they could be spelling something out to you, yumuşak G. So you know it's the one with the tail above. H, hayat. Hayat is life. I, ışık, light. I, ışık. I, ip. Ip is rope. J, jet, as in like jet skis or something. Can't think of anything. Jet. K, kalem. Kalem is pencil. Kalem. L, limon. Limon is lemon. M, masa. Masa is a table. Masa. Ne is Nazlı or Naz. It's a girl's name, Nazlı. O, ot. Ot is like weed or grass, weed, ot. That is. Well, grass would be çimen, so it's more like weed, ot. Ördek. Ördek is duck. P, peynir. Peynir is cheese. Remzi, which again it's a boy's name, Remzi. S, sultan. Sultan is a girl's name. Ş, şans. Şans is luck. So ş is şans. T is Turan, again boy's name. And then we go to the top. Now look at this. We've got U is uzun. U, uzun, which means long. And then U with the dots, üzüm. It's exactly the same word, but all you've got is the dots on top of the U here, which is üzüm, which means grape. So uzun is long. Üzüm is grape. Ve, Van. Van, again, it's another place in Turkey. And then Ye, Yeliz. It's a girl's name, Yeliz. And then Z, zeytin. Zeytin is olive. So I've just, made it different to what you would use, but just try and do it. But make sure that you do spell the right. So I mean here, if you couldn't get the pronunciation of U and you said uzun, then they would go by U rather than U. So they'll use the U without the dot rather than the U with the dot. So try and learn each letter, each alphabet. You've got a word that you would be able to pronounce it. It could be names, Kemal, Fatma, what other names? Erik. Erik is plum, but Erik. Or, you could use vegetables, you could use whatever, süt or su. So it would be easy to know for S, so su. So just try and learn how you would be able to spell it. So if you keep saying, oh, it's Georgina, they won't be able to spell that. So you just use the code to tell your name, spell your name. So try and do that. Try and make a note of your name with a code words next to your letters. So again, the normal one is Adana, Bolu, Ceyhan, Denizli, Edirne, Fatsa, Giresun, yumuşak G. Like I said, there's no G, silent G. Hatay, İzmir, Isparta, Jandarma. Jandarma, as you know, is like the police, army police. Kars, Lüleburgaz, Muş, Niğde, Ordu, Ödemiş, Polatlı, Rize, Sinop, Şırnak, Tokat, Uşak, Ünye, Van, Yozgat, and Zonguldak. So, you know, learn them so that you could spell your name or spell the address. You could be spelling the address where to come, but obviously if you can't pronounce it right, they're not going to get it right, so you're not going to get your delivery. But if you learn to make all the codes that you could use for each letter, then that would be quite helpful. So I hope it was helpful. If so, thumbs up. Until next time, take care.